So I've had something happen to two customers recently, so I thought I would just tell everybody about it. Both of these customers, they had a problem with their computer, and they tried to get back into their computer, and it's telling them that encryption is turned on and they need the encryption key. Both of these people were like, "What? Encryption? I never set that up." So we couldn't find the encryption key. In one of these instances, I ended up pulling out their hard drive and just reinstalling Windows on a new hard drive, because that hard drive we couldn't get back to it. The other one, it was under warranty, and he took it to the company that had sold it to him. They actually did find, somehow they were able to get into it. So, but here's what I want to talk to you about. Okay, so encryption is something that it's a security feature that Windows Professional, be it Windows 10, Windows 11, has, and it basically makes it so that if your hard drive gets removed from your computer, you can't get into it. So why is that good? Well, it's required by financial services for like brokers and things like that. It's also required for HIPAA, for people that are in healthcare. So if you're in those industries, and really if you carry your laptop around, it's not a bad idea to have this encryption set up, as long as you have that encryption key. So I've got a little video inside this video that's going to show you how to tell if your encryption is turned on or turned off. If it's turned on and you didn't know it was turned on, I would suggest saving the key, and I show you in this how to save that key. Or you can turn it off, but you know, that kind of depends on you. Call me if you're turning it off or something like that. So take a look at this and contact me if you have questions. So this is how to tell if you have Bitlocker and if Bitlocker is turned on. So if you click on the start button, actually it's a right click on the start button, and go up to System, a box will pop open, and okay, it'll tell you information about it, and then it gets to Windows specifics, and this one is telling you that it's a Windows 11 Pro. If it says Home, or even if it says Windows 10 Home, if it says Home after the number and not Pro, then that means that you do not have BitLocker and you don't have to worry about this. But if you do have that, then let's go to the next step. So there's a few ways to get to it. If you have the control panel on your taskbar, you can pop it up there and it will show you, okay, here it is right here, BitLocker Drive Encryption, okay? And you can click on that, and this is telling me that, okay, BitLocker on my C drive is off, and then I also have another drive in my computer, and that is off also. So it's just a turn on, turn off right here. So I'm going to turn mine on, and what it does is it initializes, and then it says, how do you want to back up your recovery key? So I recommend saving it to your Microsoft account if you have one, saving it to a file, putting a USB into your computer and saving that file to that USB, and also printing that and putting it in a place where you know you will have it. This will help you not turn your computer into a brick, because if you don't have that recovery key and you need to get into your hard drive, it's nearly impossible. So I'm not turning mine on right now, so I'm going to close that. Another way, if you don't have control panel there, you can always just hit the little search and you can type it in right there, which, as you can see, I was looking at it earlier, but if you just type in BitLocker, boom, it'll come right up. So pretty easy to find it. If you don't have the little search, you can always just hit the start button and do the same thing, and it'll take you to the same place.